Hello, humans of the earth, and thank you for joining us for our 20th episode. My name is Heidi,
And my name is Dana.
and this is Fun Times with Dana and Heidi.
Yes, so if you've made it this far, if you are a dedicated and loyal follower and listener to us Fun Times and with Dana and Heidi, this is our 20th episode. So we have sat down and recorded this just for you 20 times. So we love the dedication, and yeah, we're very happy about that. So this week's tweet of the week comes from @thePaul and it says, shouldn't the people that work at car collision repair shops be called dentists, and the people that fix teeth be called teethists? And Heidi was actually the one who selected this tweet of the week. So Heidi, dissect it for us, analyze it for us.
Yes, for sure. I'm now taking over Dana's job for the rest of life. Kidding. No, I could never. You go to the car collision repair shop because your car is dented, okay?
Okay.
There's a dent in your car.
So it's
your car
dentist.
Is no longer dent in your car.
So it's
your car
dentist.
is no longer perfect anymore.
Oh.
So it's called a dentist. Get it?
Yes.
Dentists.
Yes.
And the people that fix teeth be called teethists because how do people derive the word dentist to correlate with teeth? Like, hello? Like, how does that work? Isn't it? Should be caviticists.
Because that's only a part of what they do. Like, they don't just fix cavities; they also do surgery and stuff. But I think
mouthists.
Yeah, mouthists is or where the word actually comes from. It would be nice to find out more. Is that a plane?
Yeah, that's a plane in the background.
I love that. She's traveling. Okay. Anyways, I think it sounds more logical. I don't know where the word dentist actually comes from. I'm sure it has some
neither.
Latin root or something. But teethis, it sounds good, but it sounds a little creepy. It
sounds a little weird. I will say.
So I guess we'll stick with dentist.
I'm pretty sure, the dictionary is probably going to be like, dentist comes from the Latin Greek root denta, which means dentist, teeth. Something like that. Something stupid like that.
Stupid. It's the dictionary, Heidi. Oh my god. Yes. Well, yes, we have the word dentist. It doesn't sound as creepy as teethis, and I think.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the teethist today at 2:00 because 2:30. At 2:30 because my tooth hurty.
At 2:30 because my tooth hurty. But comedic genius right here, ladies and gentlemen. Comedy gold. Someone go from Saturday Night Live to come and hire this incredible comedic performer.
Genius.
We'd love to see it. Yes. John Mulaney's on the phone, Heidi. He's asking you to be on his Netflix special. He's like, I need Heidi to to be like, how in a concert. I don't know if I doubt this is how comedy shows work in real life. I've never been to a comedy show, but when you go to a concert, but there's a band that perform the concert, like the opener, you'll be the opener for John Mulaney. Yeah, you'll be the opener.
Yeah, the opening.
Yes, and you'll only say that joke, just by itself. You'll just say that, and you'll walk off the stage, and you won't need anything else because that joke is just so incredible.
It'll definitely warm the crowd.
Yes, it'll warm the crowd, and it'll just be a great
concerts on a budget.
Yes, concerts on a budget. We love that. So Heidi, I don't know if you want to tell us. If you want to tell us more about your wonderful news story. I actually saw this on the internet, and I almost cried.
Yeah, me too. I actually first saw today's first news story on Twitter, but obviously Twitter is an endless hole into the ground that I really can't reach around it. Right. So I had to look it up, and I found it on CBS, and which this wonderful news anchor perfectly covered it better than I could ever cover it. But a coronavirus patient who couldn't talk thanks hospital staff with a violin serenade. So Grover Williamson, a retired music teacher, was being intubated to help treat the COVID-19 that had infected his lungs. While he couldn't talk, Grover Williamson came up with another way to say thank you to the staff who were caring for him in the intensive care unit. And the intensive care unit is a very scary place to be because you, especially during this time, because you don't know if you're going to catch the virus or not, or who you're dealing with. And the staff, props to them, because I could never, actually, I would never be able to do that.
Mm-hmm.
So at first, he started off by passing a note from his home in Utah, in which he asked someone to get his wife, Diana, to bring him his violin. He let the violin do the talking for him because he couldn't talk himself, she told CBS News. The nurses at Intermountain Healthcare's McKay Hospital, Sierra Sassy, said she cried when he began playing. She wanted to share his music performance, but because they needed the room isolated for corona, and you could not have the doors like wide open, because then you're basically saying, "Here, guys, let me give you the virus."
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
So it had to be like an enclosed capsule type of thing, which is understandable because of the virus. So Sarah, a communication device that the hospital uses to communicate with each other, so you don't have to like physically be there. Kind of like what me and Dana are doing now. Like we're using this podcast to communicate with you guys, so that we don't actually have to like be with you guys face to face.
Yes.
Yeah. So innovations, technology. So all of her colleagues could hear in the lobby like this beautiful music that he played for a few days. It was really, really good. And the song that he played was called the Tennessee Waltz, and it brought everyone to tears, and it was a really, really pretty song. Did you hear it, Dana?
No, I didn't read the news story. I want to go check it out later because it sounds fun. It sounds like a fun old time.
For sure. And this is where you guys can visit our website, because Dana will link this video on our website so you guys can listen to it.
Yeah, so you can listen to that beautiful, wonderful song, and it'll be amazing, and it'll be great. I love this man. Very talented.
For sure.
Amazing.
So Williamson, who owns a business teaching music instruction and repairing instruments, was discharged from the ICU on November 10th. So that is a week ago. And he was placed in a long-term acute care facility where his family says they expect him to make a full recovery, the Desert News reported. And I think that's such a happy ending and kind of like a nice beauty and chaos during this time, because they described it as a light in the darkness of COVID, and I think that's a really good way to explain it. And on the news segment that was on CBS, they showed a photo of him and the nurse, and everyone's smiling. Like, yes, he couldn't talk, but he could smile. It was super cute.
I love that.
So that's today's news story.
That's so cute.
Any comments, Dana?
I just thought that was really cute. I love that for
Yeah.
him. Like he's using what he can do to like communicate and express gratitude. That's just so pure. That's so wholesome. I love that.
Yeah. Like nowadays, you don't need to have a voice to be able to talk, because your voice can be something else, like a music instrument or art or a smile. There's many ways to express your thoughts to other people.
Yes, exactly. So now moving on to our next news story, we have some good news for the people who use Zoom, the wonderful Zoom. So as you all know, Zoom has been very helpful to us during this pandemic. We use it for literally everything, for meetings.
Zoom University.
Yeah, Zoom University. I know a lot of other schools use it more than we do, but it's still really useful, and we love it. We love Zoom. But the only thing that's annoying about Zoom is that if you have the free plan, like the free personal plan, then personal meetings can only be around 40 minutes long, and then it'll like shut it down, and then you have to get out and like join back. But with the unique circumstances we are all going to be under this Thanksgiving, Zoom is actually going to be lifting that time limit so that families can spend time together virtually. So you can have Thanksgiving dinner and you can be with your family safely and virtually via Zoom, so you could be with them on Zoom all day,
Aww.
and that would be great. And so the change begins from midnight Eastern time on November 26th to 6 a.m. Eastern time on November 27th. And so we love
When's
Zoom for doing
Thanksgiving?
that. I know. And we love an international corporation actually having empathy for its people. We love that.
Yeah,
And
I
yeah.
love how they set aside profits for humanity because I know a lot of businesses, as businesses' primary role is to gain money to make a living, but I really like how they incorporated humanity and loving and safety to other people.
Yes, exactly. And it's actually like a really good option if you think about it. Like, yes, it's going to be a bit strange and maybe it's like some of the older audiences may be so used to it, but I think it's a pretty good option if you like want to be safe or you don't want to risk anything. And you can also spend time with your family. And it's just, you know, I think it's cute. It's a cute idea. So, yes, that is my news story. And now moving on to my beloved Science Talk segment. We have this is actually really, really cool. So, scientists in Ontario, which is in Canada, are developing a handheld home test kit that can screen for cancer. So, if this were to be fully developed, it would be like a really big game changer because you wouldn't have to go to the doctor anymore to get the screening. Predictions would be much faster. Doctors waste less time. You can eliminate the cancer faster if you know that like you have it. You can go and consult a doctor once you know that you have it, and it'll be earlier than if it went undetected. And you also need to do like blood tests and stuff when you're trying to test for it. And so you cut down on the number of blood tests needed because you just have your little device. And so I think that's really cool. So the current prototype that these scientists are developing is for prostate cancer. And so like all cancers, they have biomarks that tell you that the cancer is there. So the devices are chemicals that doctors would normally look for in blood samples. And if there's too much of a certain chemical, then that is an indicator of cancer. And so the device allows users to mix a droplet of their blood into a vial containing a reactive liquid prepared by the lab. And then you place the mixture onto a strip and you put it into the system. And then after only a few minutes, the device measures for the presence of the certain chemicals that indicate the cancer, and it informs the user to which degree the cancer may be present. I think that's a really cool invention. Heidi, what do you think?
Oh, I love how they also tell you the degree of the cancer and not just say, "Oh yeah, you have cancer." Like I think it definitely helps. And I think that's so cool. This kind of reminds me of like a science camp that I went to a few years ago where we were testing like for blood types or whatever. It's something very different to cancer, but we had to mix like fake blood with like a certain solution. And the way that it really cool because I think this definitely will help for sure because I'm not really sure to what degree it will help. I know it will make it definitely really convenient, but I wonder how they would work it with the insurance policies and things because I know sometimes you need a referral, sometimes you don't. So I hope they make it like accessible to everyone, like
Mm-hmm.
on not have to need 20 steps in order to get one.
Yes, exactly. So hopefully it can be available on the market, after approval and all of that stuff. But yeah, I mean, it sounds like a really cool idea, and hopefully they can go like invention. And yeah, I mean, I think it's really cool. So yeah, wanted to share that with you guys. And now we have our new segment, which we love, which is called Game Time. And so Heidi will tell us a little bit about the game that we are playing today.
Yeah, so today's game is MadGab. And this is a game where you basically talk in gibberish, resembles a phrase that you would normally say in real life. So, for example, if I were to ask someone, "Do I know you?" the MadGab version would be, "Do whine know you." So it's like do like whine know you. So it's like do like when's your paper due? Whine as if like a kid's crying, and basically other words that resemble a phrase.
Yeah,
I
so
hope I
it's
explained that really
it's
well.
like words that are not related and you're trying to make them together into a phrase. Makes
Decode
sense.
them.
If you have, what is it? I don't know if it's Snapchat or if it's TikTok. With some sort of social media or has that there, and you can like play a game with it, and it shows up like on your head. I think it's like a filter. So
Yeah. There's like an Instagram filter on it a few months ago, and I was obsessed with it. And I think these are like fun games to play. And it's a lot easier to do it on like a podcast because you don't really have to see anyone. It's not like a card game where you have to see the cards. Like you could just hear.
Yes.
So, really, yes. So I will start off the game by asking Dana. What does easel aid ease man?
Okay. Easel aid ease man. Easel aid ease man. He's the lady's.
Faster.
I'm so powerful.
Yes. I love that for you. You got it on the first try. Okay. Next one. Donned, rink, hand, arrive. Donned, rink, hand, arrive.
Are you doing this or am I doing this? Because I already know what it is.
Oh, well, what is it?
It's don't drink and drive because it's don't drink and yes. Haha.
Yes, okay. So, this one is ace, stray, taste, who, dent. Ace, taste, who, dent. Ace, tray.
Okay, hold on. Ace, tray, taste, who, dent. Ace, tray, oh my gosh. Ace, tray, taste, who, dent. A straight A student. Last three, because those are the ones that I picked out from my mind. I'm just kidding. I got it from Google. Okay. Annex, tin, chunk, hoard.
Aniston chunk. What in the world? Annexton chunk hoard.
Yeah, I have to think about it. This one's a little bit hard. Think of like objects. Think of objects.
Okay.
Annex.
Okay.
Annex, tin, chunk, hoard.
Anakin Skyward.
No. The objects, Heidi. Think of objects. Listen. Annex.
Oh my gosh.
Annex, chunk, hoard. You could say it like together. It's like say it fast.
Okay, wait. Annex chunk tin hoard. Oh my god. Annex tin chunk hoard. An extra chunk hoard. An extra charger?
No. Say it in first say it in order. Annex no. Say it in first say it in order. Annex, tin, chunk, hoard. And then say it like fast.
Oh my gosh.
Streamlined.
Okay. Annex and chunk hoard. Annex and chunk hoard. What in the world? Is this? Annex and chunk hoard. Annex and chunk hoard. Annex and chunk hoard. Can you give me a hint?
It's an object. It's like think of wires. Does that help? Yeah, wires and cables.
Oh, okay. An extension cord. An extension cord.
Yes, I knew you could do it, Heidi. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. Yes, with like a little hint.
Yes. Okay, next one. Annie, leg, ditto, fish, hole. I'll say it again. Annie, leg, ditto, fish, hole.
Whoa, what? These are hard. Annie like ditto official. Annie like ditto official. Annie like ditto official. I know the last part is official, right?
Yeah, so say the first two words faster.
Annie like ditto. Annie like ditto. Annie like ditto.
Okay, well no, okay,
Annie
say the whole thing. Say the whole thing. Never mind. Say the whole thing.
Annie like did. Oh my gosh. Annie like ditto official. Annie like ditto official. Unelected official.
Yes.
There we go.
She did it again.
Yay!
She did it again. I love that for you. Okay, the last one. I'll give you a hint. The last one is anyone who goes to our school will understand what I mean. Okay. Dawn. It's kind of easy. Dawn, dude, rugs.
Oh, don't do drugs.
Yes, don't do drugs. That is the message that we are sharing on Fun Times with Dana and Heidi. Bad.
Yes,
Fun Times with Dana and Heidi. Bad.
yes, guys,
Drugs
do
bad.
not do
Don't
drugs.
vape. Vape is bad.
Don't vape either. Do not smoke. Yes, guys, stay away from those nasty things that will ruin
Disgusting.
your lungs.
No, we don't like it here. We don't accept it here.
Yes.
Okay, so now Heidi is going to review her wonderful product that she's going to share with us today.
So today's Heidi's review is about a Dyson air purifier.
Yay!
And insert applause. Insert applause.
Yay!
Yes, for sure. This machine cured me. I will say. I don't know if you have allergies, Dana, but I have like really bad allergies.
Wait, is it like those things where like you stick it in your nose? It's like a machine. It's like a not like a bucket, but it's like a container, and you like put the little things in your nose, and then it like takes like the mucus out. Have you never seen that?
That's a neti pot.
Oh, okay. I've seen them on TV where like you put it inside, then it's like circulates, and it's like, and now your mucus is gone. Yeah, I mean,
I have tried those, and they work.
They work. Oh,
they work, but I don't really use them that often because it's like messy because there's like water everywhere, like saline solution everywhere. It's messy.
Okay.
Saline solution everywhere. It's messy.
Okay. I like you. Yes,
when I had a sinus balloon surgery, that's what they prescribed to me, and I would do that 3 times a day.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, it was okay. But today's is a Dyson air purifier. So have you seen those ads about like the? I'm trying to describe it to you. It's like an oval where it has like air in the middle. Do you know what I'm talking about?
An oval with air in the middle? Is it like? No, but it's not a diffuser, right? It's like a. Does it look like a diffuser? Let me see. I'm gonna look this up right now. Air ASMR. Air purifier. Air ASMR. Air purifier. Let me see if I've seen this in real life. Oh, I mean, it looks like a diffuser.
It does look like a diffuser.
Kind of.
Yeah, but it's like one of like the best things because I have bad allergies and I need allergies. The one that I bought is from Costco. It was a few $100s, so it was kind of expensive, but I don't regret buying it because first of all, it's smart, okay? Because it's connected to your phone, so it's a smart.
Yes.
No, it's a
the
smart
air
device.
Purifier has a big brain. Yes.
Smart.
Yes.
No, it's a
the
smart
air
device.
purifier has a big brain. Yes. Big brain Dyson.
Yeah, and it's so smart. Like it detects like your air quality and things like that. Like I'm gonna look at my phone right now and see what it has. So yes, you download the Dyson app and it tells you the quality of the air in the room, the quality like in your area, tells you the humidity levels, tells you the air quality levels, and you could set it like on a schedule. For example, if you don't want the machine going on 24/7, you can set it up for 12 hours, and you can have a remote on your phone. So I have like a regular like tangible remote, but I also have the remote on my phone, so you can control it from your phone from like wherever you are. There's a timer, there's an auto mode, there's a cooling mode, there's a heating mode, and there's oscillation, which means that you can make it rotate. It has night mode. It has so many like endless features, and I really like how it comes with the heating and cooling unit too, because we decided to buy this one instead of the air purifier because we in my family, there's 3 people that live in here, and not everyone wants the air at 74 degrees like I do. So I'm able to have it cooler in my room, and everyone else can have like a hotter room.
Oh, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
So it like controls like the temperature and like the quality of the air, or like it tells you.
And it sucks up the dust.
Ooh,
like there's a filter in it.
I love that.
It's really nice. In a day of me using this, my allergies reduced, and this is because I was already taking allergy medication, and like it was barely doing anything for me. So when I bought this, it definitely helped.
Yeah. So what would you give this out of 10?
I would give this a 10 out of 10, and I wouldn't go like over because it was kind of expensive, but it was really good.
Okay, that's the only downside.
Over because it was kind of expensive, but it was really good.
Okay, that's the only downside. But still, if you want some fancy air statistics and air temperature power, then Go for it. We love that.
I'm done with my Heidi review segment for today. And our motivational quote for today is by May. And she says, "You only live once, but if you do it right, once is enough."
Period. I love that. You only live once.
Yeah. So basically, what this is saying is wear your mask and lead with love.
Yes, exactly. Wear your mask and just be a good person. Listening to our beautiful, wonderful, amazing, incredible, life-changing, heart-stopping commentary. We hope you have a great and safe Thanksgiving. Don't forget to check out our Instagram at @funtimeswdh and our website linked in the podcast description. That is all for today, and thank you for listening. Bye.
Thank you guys. See you next week. Woo-hoo.